What's up? So today I'm going to be reviewing the 𝘼𝙥𝙥𝙥𝙤 Pro massage gun. So if you've been locked up in quarantine and haven't been able to see your massage therapist, this gun's going to really help you a lot and loosen up those tight muscles. So stay tuned because we're going to cover all of that in today's video. What's up? It's Frank here. I'm a certified personal trainer and fitness nutrition coach with my three main goals of helping you feel, move, and look better through mobility training and nutrition. And today we've got the 𝘼𝙥𝙥𝙥𝙤 Pro. This is a really cool gun that they sent me, and I've been using actually the HyperVolt for years, but I just wanted to talk today about this gun and the benefits of it and how you can get it. So if you want to go ahead and get this gun I'm using, just go ahead and click the link in the description down below. You can pick one of those up, and also you can use my code FrankWall. You can get $25 off. But again, this is one of the different guns that are out there. Obviously, as you know, there's a bazillion different of these massage guns on the internet. But, you know, I can't say like this is the best or, you know, what I use is the best because in fact, everybody has different needs. Now, what I will say is I have used the HyperVolt by Hyperice for a long time, and then I was sent this one. And I think, you know, in a later video, I'll show you the comparison video. So when I have that one released, you can go ahead and click up here and you can check that video out. But for today's video, I do feel that this one's a good overall roundabout massage gun that if you are very sensitive to pressure, or if you're the intermediate to average athlete or fitness enthusiast, you could definitely use this gun. So what the thing is there's 5 settings. You'll hold this button to turn it on and it'll immediately start. There's 5 levels on there that start off at about, I'll go ahead and put them here, the levels that they have that range from the various intensities. And then if you need to turn the gun off, you can just go ahead and simply hold the button and then you can turn it off. It does have a replaceable battery, so literally you get your thumb and forefinger, you can slide that out. It also does come with a carrying case, so if you'd like, with the carrying case, it does come with a spot to hold an extra battery, but you can get all that off of the website. It does have a few different attachments on there. It has the round attachment, the fork, the little bullet point attachment, and also the one that I use the most is just kind of this flat beveled head here. So I use this one on just about every single body part. Whenever I turn this thing on and I'm using it, I can literally just go across my muscles and just kind of glide on there. This one actually does have a very low intensity. I think that's something to remember when you're getting some of these massage guns, is that, you know, pay attention to the quality and the cheapness of it. If you're getting something off of wish.com, sorry, and it's super cheap from China, it's probably not gonna have the most intensity or have the strongest percussion, and also probably trying to return this thing could be tough. But with the 𝘼𝙥𝙥𝙥𝙥, they do have a 2-year warranty. I know most massage gun companies, they only have a 1-year warranty. This one's kind of nice, it's 2 years. I believe it's on the device and the product itself. So if something is to be busted or damaged, they'll replace it. I think with the battery, I believe, is about 6 months or so, and then these attachments is 90 days. So, but again, there's a little bit of, there's stuff on the website that they'll talk about as far as, you know, what's not included in the warranty, so you can check that out. But again, this gun's pretty cool. I've been using this for a while, and actually it's kind of like my go-to right now just because of the fact I had this cool little case so I can just carry it with me. I think, again, I'm not going to try and compare everything to the HyperVolt other than that's the only other gun I know, but it came with this cool little case so I can bring it with me along wherever I go. Just drop this thing in there and, you know, kind of good to go. Nice little protective case there. And again, it's pretty good value. Now, again, it's not the cheapest gun on the market. It's $299, but it's definitely worth the investment. And I really feel that if you're any kind of fitness enthusiast or even an athlete, it's definitely super important that you have one of these guns, if not this one, some other one, but one that's decent quality and works well, because of the fact it's going to help you release those tight muscles. I think the 3 biggest benefits to having, you know, this 𝘼𝙥𝙥𝙥𝙥 percussion massage gun device is to help increase blood flow and recovery. Because of the fact, if you can get fresh circulated blood and oxygenated blood into that area, it's going to help with nutrient delivery. It's going to help loosen up those tight muscles so you can improve your range of motion. Also, it's going to decrease pain. I mean, that's the #1 reason why probably most people would get something like this, is because of the fact that they're in pain and they hurt. So if you can relieve those tight spots and massage those tight areas and just open it up, it's going to decrease pain, which also will help improve performance. That's another reason why you want to use percussion therapy, because of the fact, I'm not saying that you shouldn't use a massage therapist. I still use a massage therapist. I've been seeing one for the past couple years now, and I will continue to do so. But this is just a great addition to that because of the fact if you're just feeling tight or you're doing an exercise and you feel a little tweak or a pinch, immediately, boom, you just grab your trusty gun, turn this thing on, and then the desired level of effectiveness that you want, you can just go ahead and massage that area, whether it's your chest, you know, your hips, your glutes, any body part. This thing is a really good go-to tool. And then if this doesn't really help it, if you're using it for 2 or 3 minutes, of course, then you can go ahead and book your massage. But also, especially because of COVID and, you know, a lot of people can't, you know, see their massage therapist, I highly recommend getting a gun like this or similar to it because of the fact that it can not replace, but it can, you know, help you in place of the massage therapist. You can use this in place of that is what I'm trying to say. So really cool gun. Again, it comes with a charger, and so you can go ahead and plug it into the wall. It only takes about, you know, roughly 3, I haven't waited to see exactly how long it takes to charge, but they just have this little charger. You get the little charger, you just plug it into the base of it at the bottom, and then you plug that into the wall, leave it in there 3 to 4 hours. If you wanted to though, the cool thing about this is you could just go ahead and take this out and leave it in there. So if you have a spare or a backup battery, you put your backup battery in there, keep it fully charged, and then you're ready to go. But I doubt you're gonna be using it 3 to 4 hours at a time. Unless you're a personal trainer and you're using this all day with your clients, then I'd highly recommend probably even having a backup battery. You know, I've only run out of battery on this once, but then again, I have a couple other massage guns that I use too, so I'm always locked and loaded, I guess to say. So also it has 4 different attachments. Like I said in the beginning, this is the beveled head that I use. It's an aluminum alloy, and it's a little bit harder and firmer, but this is the one that I use the most. Also, if you wanted to get into some trigger point areas, they do have this bullet type one. I'll be honest, I've never once used this one. I guess it just always looks super intense. But if there was an area that's inside like my hip or a certain part to like in my elbow or bicep that was super triggered, for example, I could use this, but I'll be honest, I've never used this one. I have used this fork one here and there, and this is great along the spine. Also along certain parts of your neck if you want to get in there. Now, if you've never used this thing before on your neck, I would start off very lightly because that's a very sensitive area. And then also just down along the spine. You can kind of trace along the spine. Obviously, it's very hard doing that yourself. So this one I may use a little bit more so on my hips or my hip flexor if there's a certain area to get in there. And then also the last attachment they have is this round one. This one, they made it a little bit softer. I know with the Hypervolt now they come out with 5 attachments. The 𝘼𝙥𝙥𝙤𝙘 comes out with 4. But again, these are plenty. Like I said, I only use this one. Now, sometimes I may use this softer one if I want to get into like some area around the hips or getting into the abdominals. Or if there's an area just that's super sensitive, this one's nice and cushioned so it doesn't get it as much. But I'll be honest, I use this one like 98% of the time, just this little beveled head. And I'll just kind of press that wherever I need to release some of my tightness that I might be having. But overall, I really like this gun. It's super efficient and easy to use. Compared to the Hypervolt, which I'll show you in my comparison video, that even if this thing is cold or frozen in the car, because a lot of times I've just left this thing in my trunk and then I'm on the go and I go to my studio, go to my client's house and take it out, and I always had an issue with the Hypervolt. With this one, it doesn't matter if it's cold or not. I just hit the button and I turn it on. And then as you can hear, it's pretty quiet. This is level 1, 2, 3, we go 4, 5. 5 is just a little louder. But overall, it's super quiet. You can barely hear it. And it's a pretty efficient gun to use. So especially if you have any kind of tight muscles, you're feeling any kind of discomfort or pain, I highly recommend getting this Achedaway Massage Gun. So you can go ahead and click the link in the description down below and you'll be able to find the link to that gun. Also, you can get $25 off. So like I said, right now they're valued at $299. Hypervolt, some other guns are, you know, $349, $449 for the Plus. Some guns, a Theragun, I know is one of the louder guns, is almost $600. But they do have some cheaper ones that you can find on Amazon for $100, $130. You know, I just really feel that with this company, they do have a 2-year warranty. It's a pretty efficient gun. It's just as comparable to the Hypervolt. The only, if I'm gonna have to give you one complaint, I'd probably say a 4 out of 5 instead of 5 out of 5. This is more like a rectangular area to hold it, and so it's not like uncomfortable. It's like it breaks the bank, but it's not like a perfect 10 out of 10. If I had to go with the regular Hypervolt, for example, I'd probably say it's just a little bit more comfortable to hold. That's probably the only thing I have with it, but other than that, it's a pretty good lightweight gun. It's only like 2.5 pounds. With the carrying case, it's about 4 pounds or so. and it does the trick. So again, if you have any kind of tightness in your your body, any kind of muscle aches, any kind of pains, this is a great device that you can get to help relieve some of those tight spots. So I really hope you enjoyed the review. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like, please go ahead and comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what other videos you'd like to see, because I just want to have a conversation with you, get to know you better, and see what other types of content that I can produce to help make your life a little bit easier in this fitness journey. So again, thank you so much for checking out this video, and I can't wait to see you watching some of my other content.
I keep on working, got purpose and worth. Music's my cure and this world is my purse. Get rid of this curse with every verse. Of course I've been hurt, but some have it much worse. Leave me alone, get out of my head. Block out the opinions until I am dead. They all go to sleep, but you listen instead. Listen some more and you'll cease to regret. I keep on working, I got it on track. You gonna see my name up on the flag. I sail the ship and I'll never come back. I keep this bitch on the line to attack. Never look back, I make a record like Crash. Top of my bracket I smash, I'm like a pack. I'm about to stack it like cash. It's gonna happen so fast. Never change my